Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the day that you may or may not have thought was going to come is now here. I'm here to announce to you today that Chud the Builder, aka Dalton Etherly, has been released from jail.
What?
Now, we all know that in May, because he's been in jail for 3 months since May, he was involved in an altercation in front of a courthouse in Tennessee. A firearm was brandished. A man was injured. He actually injured himself in this altercation with this firearm. He was arrested. And of course, he went to court. His bond was reduced from $1.2 million to $1 million.
Give me the money.
And of course, because he is now out, the conditions of his bond is, of course, GPS monitor, no firearms, no contact with Mr. Fox, who is the victim in this case, or the family by him, or a third party. He has to basically surrender his passport, and there is a gag order prohibiting him or any of the people involved in the case from commenting on this trial, this case on social media. Now, his friend in particular, Alex Rosen, was calling this actually a few days ago, and this is some of the stuff I wanted to cover. Chud the Builder and his friend and financial backer, Alex Rosen. So we're going to get into some of the social media stuff on X. If you haven't done so already, if you haven't been released out of jail because you haven't been to jail, then let me know by hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So we're going to go to Alex Rosen's X page first, and then we'll go to Chud the Builder's page, and we will see how he has spent his time out of jail in the last couple of days. All right. So this was on the 6th of August. We see Alex Rosen posted a black and white picture of Chud the Builder in his jail attire. And Alex Rosen knew this guy was getting out of jail. So, I mean, they've probably been talking back and forth behind the scenes. Oh, not gonna lie, this is my 9/11. And of course, he's saying that because Alex Rosen is a free speech absolutist, as they would call it. So he feels that Chud and everybody else has the right to say certain things and certain phrases and whatnot, even though people might not like it because, well, it's part of the free speech First Amendment, right? Or I got that right. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. So let's keep going. He's still posting, prayer catches, keeping the streets safe from these monsters. All right. So he's still posting. I think he posted something else about Chud later on. By the way, if y'all haven't seen that documentary about EDP 445, I might do a watch party about that because that's some awful. Okay, latest stream on Chud the Builder Pump Fund account is August 9th. Of course, people that are supporting Chud, he's with it. All those kind of great, wonderful things. This is August 10th when Chud got out. We're going to review that here in a few moments. And of course, more prayer catching stuff. Here we go, another video of Chud. This is probably back in the day before he got arrested, things like that. So he's a fan of Chud, all those kind of things. So let's go to Chud's page, right? Shall we? This is, of course, Chud the Builder's X page. And yes, again, I follow people that I don't like because I want to see what they're doing so that I can report back on it. Doesn't mean I agree with anything they're saying, but just in case you wonder why am I following this guy, because if I don't, a lot of these people have been making their pages private, and if they do, then you can't see what they're doing, right? It's called part of content creation. You get me? So anyway, this is on the 9th. He posted no comment. I think that was the day before he was going to get released, if not the day of. We just didn't find out about it till the 10th. Let me make it a little bigger for you here. All right? Says no comment. Let's scroll back up. Well, every one of our freedoms came from the men who risked their lives to establish our rights. Again, I can suggest not saying the word, not because I agree with the power it has, but because you generally risk your life by saying it. And of course, again, free speech absolutists. Let's listen to Chud talk about his new doodads getting out of jail. They call me Chud. They call me the Builder, Chud the Builder. Shout out to the one and only Drip Chud for the last minute tailoring his nice suit, and he still got the mustache going. Let's see what he's talking about.
They call me the Builder, Chud the Builder. They call me the Builder, Chud the Builder.
Okay, and of course he got a cowboy hat on.
They call me the Builder.
Okay, got a suit tailored up with his hat and the mustache and all those other kind of things. Now let's look his Chud coin or whatever this is. Pump Fund. His coins going up. Okay, I see people are investing back in his pump fund, if that's what it's called. I can't thank the community enough for all the love and support. There you go. His stuff's going up, I guess. So that's good for him, I guess, because he's going to need that money. Here we go. X money approved. Thank you for all the support. The Chud will return. I guess, I don't know if Chud is monetized on X. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But here is a QR code for Chud the Builder. Okay. And of course, lastly but not least, it says, we are so back. Thanks, Duel. I don't know what Duel is. But as you can see, he's out somewhere riding a four-wheeler. I guess he's having fun, trying to enjoy his newfound taste of freedom. All right. So let me check out, what's his name? Jake Lang's page. Let's see what he was talking about with Chud, and then we'll get up out of here. All right. So, okay. So as we can see here, this is on Jake Lang page, January 6th, political prisoner. He posted that Chud made bond. And of course, this is, one of the biggest Chud the Builder glazers here. So let's check out and see what Jake Lang had to say.
We are in downtown Nashville right now where my brother Chud the Builder is in his final bond hearing. He's being persecuted for being a white man who defended himself versus a violent black assailant. His bond has been set at $1.25 million when the murderer, Carmelo Anthony.
Now, this was the 6th of August, so I'm assuming, again, because this wasn't widely publicized, so everybody didn't cover this, all right? This is on the 6th, last week? But apparently, this is in the last stages of him to get released that following Monday on the 10th, which is last Monday.
Only $250,000. This is the definition of two-tier justice.
By the way, his bond was reduced from 1.25 to 1 million, even though that's still a hell of a lot of money.
We have to stand against it. The Democrat persecution of Christians must end today. Free Chud. We are in.
Free Chud with the fist, with the power fist, right? Okay, all right. So again, now he's been released from jail, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. Is there anything else you got to say about Chud? No, more rallies, more street interviews, and things of that nature. More of his very racist rhetoric. But okay, got it. So January 6th, political prisoner. Chud the Builder, having his fun out there. Again, enjoying his taste of freedom. He's not out the woods yet. He still has to go to trial. But for one, the guy didn't get the lead in. For two, they're gonna count this as some type of. He'll get more time for doing this in front of a courthouse than anything, because that was the biggest part of it. So y'all see it. Chud the Builder is out of jail now, and we will keep up with the story as it continues, as I have been on this channel. And with that being said, thank you for taking another episode of Armchair Anchorman. I'm just a normie here in a computer chair to give y'all the news in front of this lovely webcam, this expensive webcam. Let me know what you think about all of this down in the comment section. Do you think Chud is eventually going to go to jail for a long time, or do you think, this is going to be some type of light sentence, maybe probation or some type of, fine, and the punishment was the persecution, but not the actual conviction. You know what I mean? The jail time was the sentence, right? It was the punishment. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. We out of the door. And Chud, if you ever see this, man, you just got out of jail. You lost your freedom for 3 months. So remember, reality checks are free. See you next time.